Continuing my barbecuing tradition, today I'm gonna barbecue burger, and not just a burger, I'm gonna barbecue stuff. Got this for 19.99 long time ago, and tried it before, and it tastes really good. When you have all ingredients that normally go outside of the meat, you have them inside of the meat. So you would need ground beef for the meat, obviously. Then for stuffing, we would use mushrooms, we would use pepper, and cheese. For spices, I got this spice and I already tried it. It's a mixed seasoning, it has salt and everything else, pepper, and the rest that it tastes delicious in a burger. So we'll just use that and nothing else. You definitely need to use one egg, and I will explain why later. As always, I choose different beer while I'm barbecuing, and today I chose Old Rasputin. It even says something in Russian here, which is сердечный друг, не родится вдруг. First, let's prepare meat. We need to season it. Don't be shy on seasoning because there is a lot of meat and you want all of it to be seasoned. Next, we'll need to break one egg into the meat, just like that. So egg would act as a glue for the meat. When we would have stuffing inside of the meat, for that pocket not to crack and for stuffing not to spill out, you would need an egg. It would keep that meat together. It would keep that pocket together from falling apart when you're going to be barbecuing it. So now let's mix all of this together, just like that. While mixing, you would want to add some olive oil, just a tiny bit. That should be enough. When meat is all seasoned, just put it to the side and let it rest. Meanwhile, we're gonna dice the pepper, dice the mushrooms, and prepare mushrooms. Pepper is diced and ready to go, just like that, into squares of this size. That's perfectly enough. You don't want too many mushrooms, half of that container is more than enough. Now you gotta wash them, and then we have to fry them before we use them as a stuffing. When mushrooms are diced, just add some oil in the pan. Heat it up. Put mushrooms in the pan. And since mushrooms are done, it took about 3-4 minutes to fry them. Let's now stuff the burger. To help me stuff burgers, I got this cool machine that was also advertised on one of those sales TV channels. I got it a long time ago, 1999, truly don't even remember where. But this is it. It's got this bottom that will help us pull the meat out of there, because it becomes kind of sticky and sticks to the plastic. And it has this press that will push down the meat and kind of like make it like a bowl where we would put all the stuffing, and then we'll add the cover to it. So we start with putting just enough meat inside, not too much, but kind of like up to the edge almost, maybe a little below. Next, you close the lid, just like that, and you press the press down. That's it. And when we open, pretty much we got this little bowl formed over here, and that's exactly where stuffing would go. So I got separate bowl for stuffing, so you can see what I'm mixing. I got cheese, pepper, mushrooms, and I decided to add some cilantro, just a little bit. Mix it all together and start putting it right into the pocket that we created inside of the meat. Press it down. You want to have as much stuffing as meat can fit, so this is pretty much as I could fit, and that's enough. To finalize, we need to add a lid to the meat, so basically just like that, we put meat on top and just close the hot pocket, close that cutlet with the filling inside. just like that. So when you're done, you should end up with pretty much a burger patty, just like this one. You would want to seal the edges where the lid is. Just go one more time. Egg pretty much helps you to keep these parts together. It acts as a glue, but you would want to still kind of like give it a second sealing, I would say, to make sure that the lid is sealed with a bowl. That's it. It's ready to go. Second patty is done. It was 1 pound of meat, ground beef. Basically 1 pound of ground beef was enough for 2 of them. Next, just throw them on the grill and fry them away. Had to use my both hands. You gotta be careful because you have stuffing inside, and that's ground beef, right? It's soft, so don't break the pocket. So it has been about 3 minutes that burger was frying on one side, and we'll give it a little more before we flip them. Maybe 2 more minutes. So 2 more minutes, and it's time to flip them to the different side. And I'll need 2 of my hands. I actually managed to flip first one with one hand, just like that. Yeah, it will be the same for the second one as well. As you can see, the actual pocket with the stuffing inside is one whole piece. It hasn't broken. If you wouldn't use an egg, it would have broken. Already tried that, trust me. So use an egg. Mix one egg with ground beef, and that will act as a glue for meat pretty much. Meanwhile, burgers are getting ready on the grill. We can take a look at San Francisco. This is how it looks when it's foggy. There, right in the middle, in the center of the screen, should be downtown, but it's not there. In one of my videos you get to see downtown, in this video you don't, for the difference. Still beautiful city. So it has been 4 more minutes. As you can see, burgers are pretty much almost ready to go. You can see on the sides they are not completely done yet, so I'm just gonna flip them once again, but I'm gonna have to watch them from now on, not to burn them. And you can see the pockets haven't broken. It's still one whole burger patty. So at this point probably I would be flipping them every couple of minutes just to make sure we don't burn them. And yeah, it all depends on how well done you like them. I like mine, especially with meat like this and with all the stuffing inside. I like them to be a little more on the well done side. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Alright. Almost burning here. Let's Flip it one more time. Alright. So since meat is pretty much done, we need to toast burger buns, and that's it. Off to eat them. And probably I'll move meat away from here. So we don't burn the buns. Maybe 30 more seconds and it's done. So we toasted buns, just enough. We don't want to burn them, and we don't need to burn them. We take the meat with all the stuffing in it, place it on the bun, close it with a lid, and look at those two beauties. Look at that. And all stuffing is inside. Outside, truly, I don't put anything else. No sauce, no mayonnaise, no tomatoes, no lettuce, nothing. Just like that. But it's all up to you. That's what burger is for. It's like pizza. You can add pretty much almost anything to it and it always tastes great.